Retinol is damaging my face. I hear that every day, and it's actually banned in some countries. Let's talk about the facial zones and what you should never do with retinol. In this, what's going to be a quick video today. You're going to like it. If you like quicker videos, please let me know. And yes, retinol is indeed powerful. Powerful enough that in some countries, they basically put it on a leash. We're talking the EU, Japan, Korea, and Australia. Why? Because they don't exactly trust that the average person, that the public, will do their homework before slathering it on. You see, retinol works like rocket fuel for your skin. But here's the thing, if you don't know how to steer, you might crash the whole system. This video might just be the most important retinol tutorial you'll ever watch this year. Why? Because in under 9 minutes, you're going to know exactly what to avoid and why it matters. Yes, retinol can brighten, smooth, and make your skin look like it's been sipping from the fountain of youth. But when people say it's banned in certain countries, what they really mean is it's tightly regulated. Take the European Union as an example. Face products are capped at 0.3% retinol. Body lotions, ready? Just 0.05% retinol. Remember, retinol is not tretinoin, it's the less aggressive form to begin with. Think of retinol a little bit like alcohol. A little can be fun, but too much without the right knowledge, it's a problem. Let me break it down like this. I tell my patients not to use retinol. Number one, the eyes, especially the eyelids. Retinol in eyelids, big mistake for too high a percentage of people. That skin is thinner than tissue paper, and you've got these tiny oil factories called meibomian glands that keep your eyes from drying out. When retinol messes with them, you can get dry eye syndrome, blurred vision, and even possibly permanent gland loss. We're not sure about that yet, but some people say it can happen. It's like watering a flower, but with bleach. Now, I'm mainly talking about the lids here. I have a complete video on how to use retinol around the eye and keep it safe, but mainly the lids. And of course, there is a group of sensitive people to retinol who just know when they use retinol, they get a bit of dry eye, and that's when you need to pull back or watch my complete video on that. I'll put it at the end. But instead, here, go gentle. I like my Ultra Moisture, or many people use castor oil, inexpensive and natural, pressed castor oil. I'll link a complete video on castor oil for the eyes at the end. These hydrate without the havoc, and they do have active ingredients without that retinol. Bakuchiol, or bakuchiol, as some people say, is another alternative. Before we go on to all important number two, if you're getting value from all this free information I'm giving you and the free courses like microneedling, gua sha, and how to layer your skincare, they're on my website, store.rajaniMD.com, under school. I have a whole free school, and if you like all of that, it's more important than ever, click the like button and subscribe right now, because the social media algorithms, they support controversy right now more than anything. That's not us here on this channel. And if you value real, free, simple, actionable information from me, subscribe and like. That's all I ask. It takes a second, but it really helps me and all of us out on this channel. Number two, the lips. The lips are not a retinol go zone. Not the kind you casually swipe like cheek cream. They're mucosal. The lips are mucous membranes. And that means they absorb like a sponge at a wine tasting event. Too much, too fast, and it leaves a mark. And not a pretty one. What you'll get? Peeling, cracking, and flaking. Basically, your lips will feel like burnt toast left out in a snowstorm. I'm in Canada today. What does that mean? Well, when we make soup that's too hot or we burn toast, we put it outside before we eat it to cool down. That's what I mean by that. Now, there is an exception here. You can use a type of retinol that's timed release and specifically made for this delicate area. It's in my lip plumper, and it might just be in yours too right now. So at the end of the video, check your label. You look for retinol that's timed release, and lip plumpers have them, and you can put your lip plumper above for those nasty vertical lip lines. Some people call smokers lines, but guess what? Most people who get them, they don't smoke. So don't worry, but we just call them smokers lines, and they're a misnomer, and they're aging. We don't like them. Now, don't tell me you're not using a lip product, because that's a big mistake in my opinion. Lips are a number 2 focal point on your face, be it size or balance or lip lines or color. Because yeah, healthy lips are reddish looking lips. Red lips are a sign of health and hormone status, and of course, attractiveness. And don't forget, lips balance the face. Look at this picture, picture A, and now look at picture B. Which do you prefer? If you pick B, then you chose what 94% of people do. It's primordial, meaning it's built into our psyche. And lip lines like this, they say age, and we don't want that. So you want to use lip retinols, just needs to be the right type. Just like the back of your hands, your neck, and your décolleté, lips give away your age faster than you think. Now, what else can you use around your lips? There's one more ingredient here. It's called retinol palmitate. Retinol palmitate is a gentler cousin in the retinoid family. It's less intense, but it's still effective. You'll find it in my Volufiline Plasma Restore Cream. And again, you might already be on retinol palmitate. Check your products for it. I do like that one. So slow release, time released retinol or retinol palmitate, you can use around the lips. Number 3, speaking of neck and décolleté, your neck might look tough, meaning tough as in you can treat it aggressively, but it's a drama queen. In fact, most products like Sculptra and PCL injectables, we never inject in the neck because the nodule risk is too high. You have thinner skin, fewer oil glands, lots of movement from a muscle called your platysma. You can see that muscle right here, the platysma muscle. It's why I often do Nefertiti neck lifts for people, because of that muscle. The neck has very little needed fat, especially the crepey skin along the windpipe right here. You know what I'm talking about. And yes, you need some fat, subcutaneous fat beneath the skin. So pay attention to that neck fat. It makes your neck look younger. And yes, if you've tried a potent retinol here, well, you thought you were getting glass skin, and surprise, your neck just joined the paper towel aisle. Instead, try AHA peel pads or a firming peptide neck cream. I really like Revision's Neck to Firm cream or a Volufiline fat restoring cream. It's more like yoga for your skin, gentle but firming. Now, to be fair, some will tolerate retinols on the neck, but go for once a week and then build up to twice a week. Your skin on your neck is very different. It's much more like the skin on the back of your hands. Like I said, thin and delicate. Also check your retinol. In mine, I add avocado oil. So if you don't have mine and you want to add an oil, you can add a cold pressed seed oil like an avocado oil, even a jojoba oil. If you want a real thick oil, you could go to something like coconut oil, sweet almond oil, rosehip oil is even good. And that's an inexpensive way to do it. The absolute key takeaway here is that we are all different, and your skin is a great communicator. It gives you feedback. Peeling, redness, burning, dry, dull skin gives you the feedback that your retinol dose is too high, or you're just not going to tolerate a retinol in that zone, especially the top 3 that I just told you that I see in my clinic that people often, well, they mess up with. Some of my patients come in and their skin is red and reactive, like they just tried a new chili oil on sample aisle number 7. Retinol then is telling you, pause it, your skin is not impressed. Now, you'll want to watch this video all about gua sha and take my free gua sha course, because it's a great way to naturally firm the neck skin. Also uses red and infrared light and vibration to keep your skin and body beautiful, healthy, and vibrant.